Welcome to season 3 of Heartstopper. We are back, baby. Oh, Heartstopper. I cannot believe we're on season 3. This show, all cute and nice, and but then it hits you with the feels, with the emotion, and really you really get into a place to really care deeply about the characters and what's going on in their lives. And I think that's such a testament to the writing and to, I guess, the source material, and how well they were able to push those to the forefront. It's all about the feels. It's all about the love and care and the empathy, for these characters. I'm excited to keep going on this journey. I think there's like, at the same time, we've gone through so much, but I'm sure there's still so much more to go. This is season 3, so I do know that this is the last season that's on Netflix. I anticipate there will be more, I hope, but I don't know the journey that we're about to go on. So I'm looking forward to more. I'm enjoying them. I do want to see these characters happy. I do want to see them enjoy themselves, and I love the prom episode. Them having that dance, having the prom at home, and just being in each other's company and just letting go. I love those moments of the show. Of course, we have to deal with some hard truths and some painful memories, but it's all the patchwork of their existence. So yeah, let's see what's in store for us this season. As always, the full and watch along of the early access content will be on the Patreon, so please join the Patreon if you can. Support, thank you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, engage as much as you can, help push out the video. I appreciate it. And with that, let's go ahead and watch Heartstopper. I guess it's summer. Wait, who's this? It's been a second since last season, so I might be a bit fuzzy with some things, but we'll get there. We will get there. Was that Tori?
I have something to tell you.
She's talking to the mirror, for sure.
I love you.
Oh!
I just wanted you to know. And you don't have to say it back yet. I mean...
Okay, that's Tori. I'm like, I thought she was Ginger there for some reason.
I'm properly in love with you.
It was the lighting. She's gonna drag him right now.
I want you to feel the same way too, eventually. Stop spying on me.
Stop declaring your love so loudly then.
Right. Everyone could hear.
To have to say the awkward I love you too because he feels obligated to.
Mm-hmm.
He's literally obsessed with you.
I mean, it's clear to see.
We're going to the beach today and then he's on holiday for 3 weeks, so...
Oh, where?
Tell him today.
No.
Is he going to Paris again?
Yes.
No.
This is cute with them. Tell him today, Charlie. Like, life is short. You'll understand that as you get older. Tell him today.
Hi.
Yes, Nick. Nick said suns out, guns out. Okay. I love you.
Never seen you in a vest before.
Oh, neither have the audience.
I've never seen you in a cap before.
The cuteness overload of it all.
I'm gonna cook us a candlelit dinner.
With what cooking skills?
Who's that?
With the power
that
of romance!
Romance. Tara and Darcy, or Tarcy. I mean, the group is back in action. Look at them. Look at Isaac. Look at Imogen. Yes, yes, yes.
The Paris squad is back together!
The squad is back. Let's have that beach day. Let's have the beach day. The only beach day. Charlie, what are you looking at? His eyes are up there.
Charlie, you know we're back, please.
Yeah, sure.
Of course. Nick, stay working out. Nick is gonna leave this and go work out and come back. The sparks are flying. They're about to get into it this season. They're about to explore.
I love you.
Yeah, this is him dreaming about saying it. That's nice of you to say.
Thank you. I think it's too early for me to say.
But I feel like they've already expressed love for each other, though. I know it's a big word, of course, but like...
Well done.
Charlie, you know he cares deeply for you. Deeply.
Just all over, actually. You just... Everyone needs sunscreen, Charlie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everyone. Everyone. Let me tell you right now.
Stop kissing your boyfriend and hurry up!
All right.
This is what happens when they're out and proud. Now they're screaming about it. Don't shove it down our throats. Yes. This is where it's at right here. Also, Charlie, love is not just what it's said, but also the expression of it. And Nick has done a lot to show love.
Official girlfriend. We've only been dating for like 3 weeks, but it's been a whirlwind.
£4.98, please.
She's like, this is an Arby's, okay?
Keep the change.
Yeah, she deserves that after listening to your story.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
Also,
Give me a hug.
Elle is looking glorious. I love her.
Open.
Wearing her hair down.
I want the most romantic summer ever with you before you go to Lambert.
Well, I support that idea.
We're coming full circle, and I love it. Do you understand? Oh!
I'm alright, thanks.
Let's have that conversation.
I want to tell Nick that I love him.
Charlie, you're already dating him.
Yeah. I want to say the words I love you. You know I get stressed out of this stuff.
Oh, yes, I am very aware.
Oh, he knows. Isaac knows. Yeah.
Do you guys want
Yeah.
ice lollies, or are you just going to keep flirting?
We're all full up, actually. Sorry.
I think they do need their time for themselves, and Charlie also needs that to speak to him openly. So I think they should go have their own.
Oh, Tao, you're probably not going to see her for 5 whole minutes.
Drag him.
Normal for us to be spending all this time together.
And to be cancelling plans with us to go on dates with her, apparently.
Call him out.
Don't worry, the honeymoon period won't last forever.
Knowing that she's going to leave, that's the hard part for him. It is real. Like, spend all the time you can, Tao. Like, honestly. I love this pair together.
Guess I've just been distracted by...
Oh, yeah. Trying to find out how you can support him best here without, pushing and without being too, overbearing on him.
I think I need to talk to Charlie about
What a
something serious.
kind soul he is.
It's hard to know how to talk to him about it without making things worse.
Yeah.
You're doing your best.
Yeah, so he...
They really support each other, Tara and Nick, whenever they talk. And they talk to each other plainly.
No, Nick, I swear, no, please don't. Okay. No.
We're gonna drop him.
God save!
Classic.
I hate you.
You be hating him so much and hanging out the most with him. Oh, that's Hickey territory. And we saw you last time. Nick, we saw you last time.
I need to talk to you about something.
I thought he was just gonna say it.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, at the same time.
I can't say it first, now you said that.
He's not gonna be able to say it after Nick says his part. He's gonna think he's worried about him and he's...
I think you have an eating disorder. I've been doing some research and, I know you don't want me to try and fix you or anything. See how much worse it's been getting recently.
I don't think I do.
Oh my god.
I know that I've got some issues. I don't think they're that bad. You sure? Yeah, I'm fine. You
Oh,
don't need to
Lord.
worry about me.
Yeah. The worry.
Is that what you wanted to talk about as well?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. And there's just no easy way to have that kind of conversation, when it's not prompted. It's difficult. It's easy to forget that these are very young people that are just navigating the world and dealing with complexities, in life.
Can't believe you're leaving me for 3 whole weeks. You'll be in Menorca and I'll be stuck here.
Menorca.
Right, I'm gonna go and have a shower. Because I've got sand everywhere. Movie after?
Only if it's not Marvel.
Ah, yes. Forgot you have no taste.
I saw you on Marvel, okay? So you have a lot to say.
Maybe you should try living with your gran. I think we need some personal space too. I need some personal space. She seems nice, and maybe you could just try it because
Family's hard for Darcy.
I'll try it. I'll call her.
It's tough. I mean, let's hope that's good. The way Tara speaks so maturely, like the way she chooses her words, how she talks, she's very good at speaking to people.
I'm making dinner for my girlfriend. Thank you, Mom.
He's too stubborn. Don't burn down my house, huh? Love you.
Love you too, Mom.
Tara's mom. She's like, okay, this is not nice and good.
Okay, we can just order pizza.
No, I promised you a summer of romance. Everything's gonna change when you go to Lambert. We've only got 3 weeks left together, and you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I don't want to...
Don't put too much pressure. Don't put too much pressure on it, Tara.
Can you just calm down for a second?
Don't put too much pressure on it because then it becomes this thing, you know, it's too much.
I'm not gonna dump you because you're a terrible girl.
I wouldn't say terrible. I can sort it. It's fine. It's all...
Pal, let me treat you this time.
I just love the color and the lighting of this show. There's something it does. It does give a particular mood and an energy. And, yes. Beautiful moments. He's going through all the memories. Okay. Who are you talking to like that, Charlie?
Stop it!
We've had so many memories together. This is them at school, by the way. And then they were like, oh, we're secret. No one knows about us. Oh, wow. They're like, he's in the shower now. Is he going to walk into him in the shower? Oh. I forget the dog's name now, but Nelly.
Mum said I have to go home. You know when we were in the sea?
Okay, you want to have this face to face though, no? He's gonna tell him through the door. You can't say it and run away, Charlie. You can't say I love you and run home.
I was actually going to say that...
Do it, Charlie.
I love you.
Oh! And the water stops running. It's a very long pause.
Anyway, I can walk myself home.
No! Bye. I knew he was gonna say and run.
Wait!
Don't fall out. You will fall out in the bathroom. He's gone.
Oh, no.
He's gone.
Charlie, hang on. Oh, clothes.
You're about to be naked on the street. You know you're dating Charlie, so that long pause with Nick was way too long of a pause. Charlie, you know that boy loves you more than anything. Please do not fall on the road because... Please be careful on this road.
Charlie!
Oh my god, okay. When people are running on the road, it always scares me in movies and TV shows. I can't. Underneath the light. Of course, the lighting.
You said it when I was in the shower.
Sorry.
No S word.
I'm sorry for saying that I love you.
Right, can you say what you said again, please?
It's embarrassing. I love you. And you don't have to say it back, I just...
It's like, I think you have a great personality.
Because I love you too. I love you so much.
You're not just saying that because I said it, are you?
Charlie.
Come on. You know this man's stand on business. Beautiful.
You're still damp.
You're the one who said I love you for the first time when I was in the shower.
Oh, why did I do that?
That's gonna be a storyline for you.
Because you're Charlie. And you love me. And I love you.
Such a Charlie thing to do, and such a Nick thing to do, to run out of the shower and run down the street. It's classic Nick and Charlie. I love this song.
You're not even wearing a
beautiful.
shirt.
I thought you liked it. I saw you peeping at me on the beach.
Ooh.
It's okay, it's allowed. We're in love.
So in love that you're going to walk to my house with no shoes on.
No shoes on.
That's how in love I am. I think you'd do the same for me.
Yeah.
Charlie's like, yeah, sure, yeah. Nick, you're playing dangerous games by walking barefooted on the street. Let me tell you right now, broken beer bottles and all sorts of shards and stones. I'm not playing that game, okay? So beautiful, and as it always tends to be with Nick and Charlie, when they truly, talk to each other and confess their love for each other and care. And of course, as those watching this show, we see how beautiful, it is, and we see how much they care for each other. We see how much Nick, really cares for him. So of course, Charlie, worrying about what's going to happen when he says that, for us anyways. But, Charlie does deal with saying stuff like that or expressing himself in that way, putting himself in the center and asking for things for himself. But, him finally standing up and doing it is so important. And I love that they had the montage there before it of him seeing their memories and him seeing how much time they spent together and then appreciating that and then being able to just say it. And of course, he has the door between them as a shield to protect himself, telling him while he was in the shower. But come on, Nick running after him, just classic. This show. This is the first one back after a while, having watched season 2. So I'm getting all the feels of loving this show and watching this show. But obviously, I'm always like, they build you up and then they hit you. So please, please protect our hearts. Oh, on to the next one.
Here he is, my favourite nephew. Don't tell David.
Auntie, why is she giving me the actor from Peggy Carter from Marvel? She's a Marvel actor, isn't she? And I feel the energies. I feel the energies of people when they appear. Checking the phone every 5 seconds. Charlie, you just checked your phone.
21st century life.
Charlie. It's giving WandaVision. It's giving create your own reality.
Tidy up a bit in here, please. The room looks a mess.
Mom always comes in with the tasks.
Did you do it?
Oh, I thought she came back saying, have you finished tidying up? I'm like, you just told him.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And he said it back.
The way he shook his head there, the sass.
So it was a good day then?
It was.
I mean, there was that part, of course.
So we were in the sea, and Nick was like. He said that he was worried that
Oh. He's calling too. She really wanted him to open up there. She really cares for him, Tori. She really does. I mean, she's his sister, but like...
Nick, I
English to the
can't hear you.
Charlie.
Charlie, I don't see any tidying.
Hang on. Nick,
Okay, come on, put the phone down. You can talk to Nick later.
Oh, God. Mom said, end the call now.
You shouldn't be staying late around his house. You're too young to be having sex.
What?
Oh!
Mum, you're literally making a problem out of nothing.
I'm only saying this because I'm worried about him.
He's on holiday for 3 weeks, so I guess you've got nothing to worry about.
Oh!
Charlie, can you please not undermine me like that in front of him?
You were being too harsh.
I always say the wrong thing to him.
Always say the wrong thing to him. I like that Tori stood up for him there, though. That was really cute.
I was just talking to my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend?
Say it right.
Well, we have a lot to catch up on, don't we?
Oh, a lot.
How about once I've unpacked, you give me the full story over a glass of red and some breadsticks?
A glass of red sounds about right. Let's have that conversation. I like that. He was almost about to, sweep it under the rug, and he's like, my boyfriend, say it right. Mr. J. Oh, and here we go. The troublemaker himself.
11 o'clock on the dot.
You know me.
I do.
Oh, he knows you. Well. I want to know all about it. Give me all the gossip between these two. Tell me everything. Because we know they have been talking. The results. Oh, God. This is the part that I don't like. Not them being high schoolers. Oh. I know this teacher, he doesn't have it at all. This teacher, he will call it out.
You are playing a very dangerous game.
Oh, dangerous game.
Oh, I know. But if the kids find out.
It will shatter his image of being the drill sergeant of the school when they find out that you have a heart. Mr. Farouk, that's what he's really afraid of.
You're more stressed about this than I am.
I'm not stressed.
The way Elle is glowing this season. I mean, she's always been, but it's just... Yeah, I love what they're doing with her hair this season. So good. Dude, that car is...
And remember, bad grades aren't the worst thing in the world.
Wait, who is she?
And let me know what day you want to move in.
Is that blonde? Doctor Who, that's blonde. That's the Slitheen. That's That's blonde from Boomtown and from the Sliding Two-Parter. Anyone who watches Doctor Who will know what I mean.
Shut up.
I'm like, I know who that is. That's blonde. Oh, I love her. I love that. What is with the crossover?
Where's Nick's?
That's Nick.
Yeah, and I also know that Elle was in Doctor Who as well, but the new Doctor Who, I remember that too. I missed that when she first appeared.
Yes! Oh my god, I get eaten drama!
What happened, Darcy? Oh, checking your results where everyone is in the room is always hard. Wait, what's that? B.
I hope you'll be joining our Oxbridge prep group in September.
But what did she get though? She doesn't like it. I thought it was. I saw B's. I'm scared for Charlie because you know he's been.
You did so well.
Exams mean nothing.
She probably got all A's and A+. Charlie? Oh, he's smiling. English, maths, grade 1. I can't read these grades. I'm seeing 6s and 7s and 5s. I thought it was A and B. Nick probably aced everything. Well, except maths when he gets help from Charlie. You did amazing. 7, 8, 9.
I passed all my GCSEs.
Hey, that's fantastic!
How about maths?
Well, you could bring him on holiday next year. If he survives one of our hikes in 35 degrees, then he'll pass the test.
I mean, glowing. Yo, they are seeing each other now in real life, in dreams. The power of manifestation. Oh God, the food. He was about to text him before about this. I think like they need to have a conversation about how to talk to each other about this, you know, like.
I thought we were all going to Nando's to celebrate results.
I totally forgot.
Me and Elle were going to go to the park.
I kind of have to start packing.
Ooh,
We'll do a movie night soon.
Okay.
no.
I guess it's just you and me then.
Food. Not all the couples just leaving out Isaac.
Dinner's ready.
I'm not hungry. I'll eat later. I don't want to see Mum.
Charlie, you need to talk. He's going through it. Red. Honestly, turn off red receipts. That thing is antagonizing. That's the real villain. Is the red notification.
I am a qualified psychiatrist, so actually I make the rules.
Psychiatrist, okay.
Do you ever treat people with eating disorders?
Oh, yeah.
It's not my speciality, but it tends to go hand in hand with other things.
Just curious.
A boy of your age, being curious
a
about
nice
that.
poster
That's
of a handsome boy up there.
something to talk about.
I'm a lesbian, Gran.
You need a pretty girl up there, then.
Ah.
Perfect. Excellent work.
I love that actor. I find her so mesmerizing whenever she speaks and when she's on screen. She has such a cadence with how she talks, and I just pulls me in every time. We're back to the drumming. Oh, we're not back to the drumming. That's how he takes his feelings out, is on the drums. And that's Isaac. Yeesh. Yo, Charlie's going through it.
What are you up to?
Nothing much.
Oh, Tori. Tori knows he needs to. We need to talk.
What's up?
I'm worried. I love you.
Love you too.
Oh.
What?
What's up?
Oh.
What's my dad's? We've been, like, trying to give some stuff away.
You can't give that away.
I thought I'd keep it.
Hang on to that one.
We don't talk about your dad a lot.
Oh, he would have loved you. He'd always be taking photos of me. I'd hate it. I'd never sit still. I wish I'd sat still.
Oh, Tao. He loves his dad so much.
That will be Isaac. 1 second.
I'm glad he opened up a little bit, though. As Elle said, he doesn't talk about it as much. It's painful. It's tough. So young.
When's Charlie getting here?
Yeah, a good... Not the third wheel.
Charlie, you're tickling.
Isaac is like... That's Isaac like right now. The side eye.
Charlie hasn't been replying to the group chat.
Oh, he's probably with Nick or something.
But Nick went on holiday.
Yeah, keep up, Tao. Isaac is fed up. Isaac's gonna walk out.
I'm gonna head off, actually, guys. We'll do this another time. Have a good one. 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's too much for Isaac. It's not gonna end.
One of your friends is here.
Isaac?
The one who's always reading?
Isaac. Oh, Isaac came to check on him.
Hey.
Not him waiting in the hallway. He's like, here comes Isaac. I thought he was downstairs.
What's going on, Charlie?
Let's have that conversation.
I'm just missing Nick a lot, and my mum's been really annoying, and...
You promise that's it?
No, it's more than that.
Yeah.
You can at least reply to my text, though.
Call him out.
We could watch the Emma adaptation.
Oh, you know that's my favourite.
Isaac is so precious. He just wants to hang out with his friends. Oh, Lord. Remember this. Wait, what was that? I was trying to read that, but I didn't see much. It was something about your brother and then sad? Was that a chat or was that a...
Dad's done a roast. It'll be absolutely flavourless, but you know he loves doing a roast.
What was that about my cooking skills?
Just saying a bit more seasoning wouldn't go amiss.
Hush. Real hush.
Trust Tori for the factual information. She will tell you like it is. What's going on with Tori as well? Like, I feel like there's something on that computer. I thought she was checking up something on the website, but it looks like a chat. And it didn't look like... Oh, wow. Oh. Probably what she suspected as well. When are you coming home worried about Charlie? Oh, wow.
I was thinking we could do something else tonight.
Like what?
Like,
Nothing.
No big plans, just
but
hang
it's
out.
the last night before you leave.
It is?
But it still feels like you might
Go off.
move on.
I get it.
It's a real...
You've lost
real
someone in the past,
fear.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
we may not be able to hang out every single day, but that doesn't mean I like you any less. Tao.
What?
What are you gonna say, El?
I love you.
Oh!
Wait, really?
She said the words.
I love you too. I love you so much.
Long distance is not easy. Tao has every reason to be concerned, but, you know, the core is the love that they share, and we'll hope that's strong enough, you know? That's all you can do.
We should do it more often.
It's just such dark energy around eating and around being faced with it, especially with people in the room too. I think that's also part of the hard part of it, you know? Always around people, always an expectation of, you haven't eaten, and it's a lot on him all the time.
Steam them first.
Oh, he needs to talk to someone, anyone.
Charlie, is something wrong?
You haven't eaten very much.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
He's so alone. He's been feeling so alone. Rough text to read.
I just gotta go and talk to Charlie. I'll catch you guys up though.
Okay.
She's a psychiatrist, so she's putting all the pieces together. I hope the connection is good this time.
Are you okay? I was just wondering if you've been eating okay.
He's not okay.
Hey.
Talk about it, Charlie.
Charlie, you still there?
Hey. I think you were right.
Oh,
I think I do have an eating disorder.
Sorry.
don't apologize. Don't apologize.
It's gonna be okay. You can talk to your parents. You can get help.
My mum's not like yours. She doesn't listen to me. She gets angry at me.
Are you in here texting Nick? We're having a family dinner. Well, what's wrong?
Don't know.
You can't talk about it.
You have to eat.
I don't feel well.
Come on, come downstairs. I'll get you some paracetamol.
His mom is right about, like, she doesn't know how to talk to him, and she needs to get better with that. A lot of it, I think, is listening as well. You know, trying to figure out what they're trying to say, what they're not telling you, what they're trying to nudge you to, and I you know, she moves in and moves out. I think that's the part that she needs to kind of like let him have his moment. She's also, I think, a good resource.
Should probably be heading back soon.
I think,
Can you just put the kids to bed?
Let's have that conversation.
You've had something on your mind this whole holiday.
Charlie has an eating disorder. It makes him really anxious and getting really bad recently. I'm trying to get him to talk to me about it, maybe talk to his parents, or he says he just can't. I don't know what to do now. I can't force him to eat, because then it will just make him more upset. If I don't do anything, he'll just... I really love him, and I'm scared.
Oh, come here. You're a 16-year-old kid.
A child.
That is a lot to put on the shoulders of a 16-year-old.
Heavy conversations.
I don't know how to fix him.
Maybe you can't.
I'm his boyfriend.
I know, and I know that you love him so, so much. I know that it feels like you are each other's whole world. But that dependency isn't healthy for anyone. Charlie needs someone who isn't his 16-year-old boyfriend. He needs help from a doctor or a therapist.
A professional. Yeah.
Love can't cure a mental illness.
So I just can't do anything.
No, I didn't say that.
Support.
You can be there for him, just to talk or listen.
Shoulder. And that's the big part.
On those bad days, you can ask him what you could do to help. Standing together, even when it's hard. Sometimes people need more support than one person can give.
Yeah. You can't do it all.
That's love, darling.
It's difficult, it's complicated, it can be a lot. I love this conversation. Oh my God, she gave him a full-on, you know, the real truth and the reality of it. Oh my God. Yeah, that almost brought me there. That was so, it was so real. I love that. That was such a good conversation. I thought it was very mature. It was very a real understanding of what was going on. And again, I said this before, like, we forget that Nick and Charlie and all of these kids, they're very young, 16, and I think Charlie's 15. I think Charlie's younger. You know, and navigating and going through very, you know, adult, complex conversations and issues and things that even people who are much older than them don't fully understand, right? It's not, you know, so I really like that Nick's on there was talking about, you know, how you can support, you can do all you can, but you cannot, you know, you can't just wave a magic wand and you cannot just love somebody so hard and fix everything or do everything or whatnot. Like you can't, you know, it doesn't work that way. And there are other ways to help and support, but at the end of the day, someone might need help, professional help, and other help that you can provide, and it's important that they get that help. I think that was a very true and honest conversation about it. And I like that Charlie did admit that you know, accepting it or admitting it is the first step, and then, you know, more can follow. I love that Tori isn't on the journey too, and she's so protective of him, and I mean, their bond. I just loved how much and more she's involved in his story, and how she's always checking in on him, knowing what he's been through, and she understands what he's been through and how that can, you know, really hurt a person and mark a person, and the effects will follow you still. So, you know, I think Charlie needs to really lean on the people he has, and support is so important with things like this, and mental health is no joke. And I think, you know, leaning on the people who care for him and love him. I love that Isaac came to see him when he hadn't been texting. These are his friends, and he needs to lean on them whenever he needs to, and whenever he's having these feelings, because it can be just a hard journey to go alone. So yeah, really really tough. They're hitting us straight away with season 3 with this, and it's very real. It's tough. But I really hope he does get the help that he needs, and he's able to get there, because yeah. Oh, Nick breaking down like that, feeling helpless. I think not only is the distance hard, but he's also dealing with something that he doesn't know how to navigate through. He doesn't know how to talk to Charlie about it, but he wants to help him so badly, and that's a real feeling. There's only so much you can do, and that's how he's feeling. Charlie's family dynamic is tough, because he did admit this episode that he doesn't know how to talk to his mom, and it seems maybe the same thing with his dad. I think he has had some chats with his dad. He did have them in season 1, I believe, in some moments where he does open up to him a little bit. But Charlie has been through it, the trauma. He's very closed off, and that's because of his journey through the bullying and through a lot of things that have gone on, and it really shut him off. And in terms of seeking help or stating his true feelings, or and all that. So that's also a journey that he's going on. And I think speaking up and finding those places where you're comfortable enough to be honest and to kind of like pour out your feeling is so important. You just want to hug him and reassure him. That's what you want to do. But it's so tough. It's good to see obviously Tao and Elle, them going through the impending departure of Elle, going off to do art school and have this new adventure. And of course Tao is dealing with having to lose Elle, and of course someone who he loves dearly. And I like that they did bring up him talking about his dad, and Elle noting that, hey, you have lost someone before, and it can always feel like that's about to happen again. But reassuring him, that's what she was saying. How do I reassure him that it's okay, and I really love you, I really care for you, and I'm not just gonna hop on, to leave and then forget about you, or be so focused on there. Things can happen. She can, stuff can go down. That's reality. But I think it's always about treasuring what you have and having faith in it, and hoping for the best, because that's all you can do. You can't, you can't control what happens. You can't put everything in place and stuff like that. That's just life. Life will change. Life will morph as it does. But you can only hope and have faith in what you have with somebody else. It more and more as the show goes on, they're getting more and more adult. In the conversations, in the things that they're facing, and in all of that. They're young, getting to young adults, and teens, and such hard conversations for such young people who are still navigating the world and learning about themselves. The ending scene there was so good. It was so good. It was tough. It was hard, but also so real and relatable. And the way the dialogue, what she said there, the aunt was, and how they montage it with everybody else, and how it spoke to each situation was so good. Heartstopper. I told you, it starts all nice and cute and on the beach, but then they gut punch you with the reality, and that's life. That's life. Well, thanks for watching. See you on the next episode.